Welcome to Football Focus, the channel with the most up-to-date news stories. Before we get started, don't forget to subscribe to the channel, give it a like, and click the bell. Now sit back, make some tea, and we'll get started. Transformation of Barcelona under Flick, the Catalan club won all 7 games in La Liga with a total score of 23-5. Yamal trauma. Yamal left the pitch with a limp after the match against Getafe. The Barca winger has a bruised ankle. The injury is reported to be minor. Transfer news: Miralem Pjanic moves to Russian side CSKA Moscow. The 34-year-old Bosnian transferred as a free agent. Miralem will receive about €1 million a year. The contract is on a 1+1 basis. Good news for Barcelona. Barcelona will be able to register Olmo for the whole season thanks to Ter Stegen's injury. The Spaniard has been registered by La Liga for the rest of the year. This possibility has arisen as a result of Christensen's injury. Former Real Madrid and German national team midfielder Kroos could end up at Manchester United. Player quote, "We agreed a contract before my transfer to Real from Bayern Munich, but then Manchester sacked Moyes, who was negotiating, and appointed Louis van Gaal. In the end, we thankfully turned it down." Manchester United plan to win the APL in 2028. Club director Birada announced the launch of Project 150 for the club's anniversary. Under this project, the Manchester club plans to win the championship by 2028. Barca have been penalized by UEFA. UEFA has fined Barcelona €10,000 and banned them from selling tickets for their next away Champions League match because of a Nazi-themed fan poster at the game against Monaco. Roma have sacked club legend De Rossi over the disruption of Dybala's transfer to Saudi Arabia. General manager Sauluku has tacitly banned the forward from being used at the heart of the squad in order to prevent the activation of the option to extend for another year. Roma's management sacked her when they learned about it. Manchester United told which player they absolutely need to sign after missing out on summer transfer. United recruited Joshua Zirkzee, Lenny Yoro, Matthijs de Ligt, and Manuel Ugarte over the summer, but one man who got away was Xavi Simons. The Netherlands international is in his 2nd straight season-long loan spell at RB Leipzig after not being in Paris Saint-Germain's plans. Now, former Red Devils forward Louis Saha believes his old team must do all they can to recruit the attacking midfielder. The problem for United is that they tried and failed to sign the 21-year-old from PSG this summer, with the former PSV Eindhoven star reportedly snubbing the chance to head to Old Trafford. Ten Hag is said to be keen on bolstering his side's attack, but Simons, whose contract runs until 2027, will not be an easy target to secure. Kylian Mbappe's popularity in France plummets after leaving PSG behind for blockbuster Real Madrid transfer. A new Odoxa study has revealed that Mbappe's popularity in France has suffered a sharp decline following his blockbuster move from PSG to Real Madrid in the summer. The study asked 1,005 people aged 18 and above for their thoughts on Mbappe, and the results are revealing. Just 54% had a good opinion of Mbappe, a sharp drop of 12% from April. Yet just 54% of those surveyed found Mbappe likable compared to a massive 80% back in 2019. The results also revealed that 52% felt the striker was a good choice for France captain, while 58% preferred Antoine Griezmann and 52% wanted manager Didier Deschamps to appoint another skipper. Mbappe finally made the move from Paris to Madrid after his contract with the Ligue 1 champions expired. The forward went on to play for France at Euro 2024, but was hindered by a broken nose as Les Bleus underwhelmed and went out at the semi-final stage to eventual winners Spain. Mbappe has struggled to hit top form since arriving in Madrid too. Los Blancos are unbeaten in their first 7 La Liga games but have struggled to impress since Mbappe joined Vinicius, Jude Bellingham, and Rodrigo as part of a star-studded attack. No sponsors, no broadcasters, and perhaps no players? FIFA's 2025 Club World Cup mired in crisis just 9 months from kickoff. The brand new Club World Cup is just 9 months away, but no one seems to know how exactly it will all go ahead. FIFA's annual tournament, a gathering of the best clubs around the world, has been revamped, renewed, and expanded. Yet at this point, there are more questions than answers. Stadium locations within the United States are set to be announced on Saturday at an event in New York, but beyond that, FIFA has struggled to secure a TV rights deal and sponsorship for a new-look tournament it has pushed so hard to formulate, with player concerns about welfare and number of games running in juxtaposition to the inevitable interest in some of the world's biggest clubs competing on a continent with an ever-expanding soccer appetite. This marquee event is already facing an uncertain future despite kickoff still being a long way away. Are Chelsea actually good? Enzo Maresca, Cole Palmer, and co. might just be cooking up something special at Stamford Bridge 6 weeks into the new season, and much of the negativity around Chelsea has already faded away. Despite another bewildering transfer window under the Todd Bailey Clear Lake Capital ownership, new head coach Enzo Maresca already seems to have pieced together a competent team who are buying into his ideas. Unbeaten since a predictable opening day defeat to champions Manchester City, the Blues are just 2 points off second place with 5 games played, and the nature of the 3-0 dismantling of West Ham last time out suggests Maresca might just be cooking up something special at Stamford Bridge. No one expected such a swift adaptation to the Italians' tactics, especially after the summer's raft of new attacking arrivals, but things seem like they're starting to click. But what is behind their strong start, and is it too early to judge? Harry Kane's trophy curse might be over. Vincent Kompany has Bayern Munich purring as ex-Burnley boss silences the Bundesliga doubters. Bayern Munich's search for Thomas Tuchel's successor was such a farce that they even ended up asking the outbound coach to reconsider his decision to step down after being embarrassingly snubbed by Xabi Alonso, Julian Nagelsmann, Ralf Rangnick, and Oliver Glasner. It still came as a colossal shock, though, when the desperate Bavarians named Vincent Kompany as their new manager on May 29th, given the Belgian had just failed dismally to keep Burnley in the Premier League, with the Clarets having conceded 78 goals and scored only 41 while amassing a paltry 24 points last season. Several pundits and former players were astounded by the appointment, but not Pep Guardiola. I have the biggest admiration for his work, personality, and expertise, the Manchester City boss said of his former captain, who had also coached hometown club Anderlecht before moving to Turf Moor. It doesn't matter that he got relegated with Burnley. Bayern agreed, and it looks like they were right to ignore the naysayers, with Kompany having made a record-breaking start to his tenure at the Allianz Arena. Emiliano Martinez has been suspended for 2 matches. FIFA banned the Argentine for indecent behavior. In September, Emiliano put the Copa trophy to his groin and angrily hit the TV camera after the defeat. The goalkeeper has been sanctioned by FIFA for 2 incidents which took place while he was with the Argentina squad during the last international break in September. Martinez clashed with a camera operator following Argentina's defeat to Colombia in World Cup 2026 qualifying, and also repeated his now infamous lewd trophy celebration during a Copa America trophy parade. Martinez will be missed by Argentina, although Lionel Scaloni's side currently top their World Cup qualifying group by 2 points ahead of Colombia. The Aston Villa stopper will be eligible to return to international action in November when Argentina take on Paraguay and Peru. That's all for today. Share your impressions in the comments. Don't forget to give us a like, subscribe to our channel, and press the bell to not miss new episodes. Thanks for being with us, and see you soon.